Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. We have some amazing news. When it comes to our injured players, the international break was a great rest for the Paris Saint-Germain players to come back to full fitness. We have some great news regarding Achraf Hakimi, Doue, Ousmane Dembele, and Nuno Mende. First of all, let's talk about Achraf Hakimi and Doue, because their situation, obviously they suffered longer, bigger, filthier injuries than Dembele and Nuno Mende. And this is just story for Doue. Paris Saint-Germain are hoping to have him back either at the beginning of January or at the end of December. Yes, that early. His injury wasn't that bad, and he's been able to recover really well ever since getting that injury. So Doue should be back around the, Intercontinental Club World Cup. Could he make it? I don't think so. Maybe the last Coupe de France game of 2025. If not, he should be there. The aim is for the Trophée du Champion final versus Marseille that will take place in Kuwait. When it comes to Achraf Hakimi, it's been a little bit of a game between Paris Saint-Germain management and the Moroccan management, and obviously Achraf Hakimi and his desire. His desire is to play for Morocco in the African Cup of Nations. Achraf Hakimi, when he got the injured, it said 5 to 8 weeks he's going to be out, but it looks to be that Achraf Hakimi will be back even quicker. His aim is the first Moroccan national team game in the group stage, whilst, maybe he could come back a little bit later, but his aim is the group stage of AFCON, playing with Morocco. He's obviously going to be away for the entire tournament. Morocco probably going to go to the final, or at least semi-final, so he's going to be away, and then he's going to have a little bit of rest before coming back to Paris Saint-Germain. So I'm expecting Achraf Hakimi to be back around maybe early February, late January. So it could potentially be there for the last Champions League group stage game. And that's for Achraf Hakimi and Doue. We'll have to wait a little bit longer. But when it comes to Ousmane Dembele and Nuno Mende, it's even better news. As expected for several weeks, Ousmane Dembele should indeed return after the international break. As reported by several media outlets, including Le Parisien, Dembele is expected in the Parisian squad for the reception of Le Havre and Tottenham on Wednesday, November 26. Wow, I didn't even notice this. So we've always been reporting that Ousmane Dembele is going to be back for Tottenham. That was the aim for both him and Nuno Mende. But here it says he's going to be in the squad for the Le Havre game and the Tottenham Hotspur game. What this obviously tells us is the injury that Ousmane Dembele suffered versus Bayern München isn't as bad as we thought, because we'd gone through Dembele being out for 4 weeks. We expected the worst, but it looks like Ousmane Dembele is doing really fine. For Doue, PSG hopes to recover its young forward by year-end. Latest champion trophy, Trophée du Champion versus Marseille, and then Morocco. It's a Morocco. I mean, Hakimi, even if he wasn't injured, he was going to be away for this time. But then we have some great news regarding Nuno Mende. Let's actually check out this report first. After international break, end of the break on November 18th, the return of Dembele and Nuno Mende is scheduled for late November, according to L'Equipe. And Nuno Mende was seen today in training for Paris Saint-Germain. Absolutely great news. Hopefully no new injuries. We want them to come back so we finally can have a full squad for the first time this season. But it's very great that Nuno Mende is already back. I mean, he was performing. He was basically our second best player after Vitinha this season. So very happy having Nuno Mende back already. Ousmane Dembele, it's not even having Dembele back. It's finally seeing Dembele this season. Like, we haven't had him this season for him to be back. So yeah, just hopefully no relapses when it comes to Dembele. He can finally fully come back and we can see Ballon d'Or Dembele, because we haven't seen him. We've just seen him take some pens and so on. And then Nuno Mende, this is absolutely great news. And Hakimi and Doue, we can survive it. Kangin has been in good form. Hopefully he continues that. Hopefully Khvicha Kvaratskhelia can up his performances. And obviously there will be no international break until March, so we don't have to worry about that. So he's going to be full focus on Paris Saint-Germain at the moment, trying to create a gap at the top of Ligue 1, and obviously trying to finish in as high of a possible spot in the UEFA Champions League. That's been it from my boy PSG, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez Paris.